Hello everyone, my name is Michael and I'm going to be talking about compensating college athletes. Fortune.com reported that college football generates more than $4 billion in annual revenue for the 65 universities combined that make up the Power 5 conferences, with a whopping $1.8 billion combined in profits, equaling an average of $27.5 million in profits for each university. Recently, NPR reported in April that the NCAA Board of Governors had voiced their support for student athletes to make money off of their names, images, and likenesses under certain conditions, and will likely create new regulations based on these conditions in 2021. But what about the money generated based on their athletic performances? One of the things that I'm particularly interested in is the compensation that collegiate athletes are currently receiving, and if this compensation is enough for the value that they bring to these institutions that they play for. Many student athletes receive scholarships that cover their tuition fees, room and board fees, the cost of books and other academic essentials, and many other privileges based on their respective universities. But because it is so difficult to determine a set of regulations that can be applied to all student athletes, many questions have been raised to address the issue of compensation. Should student athletes be considered university employees? Is free education satisfactory for these athletes? If coaches are allowed to be paid top dollars, should these athletes see a similar payout? These questions have spurred numerous debates about the NCAA's rules and the culture of college sports. Many have demanded that athletes should be directly compensated for the money that they produce for their programs, arguing that paid-for education is insufficient for athletes who are interested in pursuing professional athletic careers, and that it is unfair for large institutions to profit off of their talents and use those profits toward other programs. Others have argued that college athletes should be grateful for their opportunities that they have been given by their institutions, and paying student athletes like professionals would ruin the culture of college athletics. As a college sports fan myself, I'm really interested this semester in figuring out ways in which we can balance the needs of college athletes in a fair way that doesn't compromise the values of the collegiate level. My issue this semester is, can college athletes be compensated in a way that is appropriate and fair, and that does not tarnish the integrity of the universities and the NCAA? Thank you.